Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com, as well as your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Monday morning forecast update. We're looking at some very active weather today through Wednesday. We should get some quiet weather Thursday and perhaps through the day on Friday, but we do have multiple rounds of severe weather possible between now and Wednesday afternoon. The first round likely will be some point this afternoon into tonight. That would likely be I-30 and northward, and then possibility we do see some severe storms tomorrow afternoon as well, but the more significant severe weather threat will arrive midday Wednesday. We'll have all the ingredients coming together to see some widespread severe storms in all locations on Wednesday. So a lot to get to here in your forecast. The setup for us on the day today, likely going to see those windy and warm conditions. We're actually starting out close to 70 degrees in most areas, and the wind's still coming through about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Just like yesterday, we should have some wind gusts today on the order of 30 to 35 miles per hour. So the wind will be howling out there again today. And the south wind, even a little sunshine, will drive us into the mid-80s. But if you are not seeing rain, and most of us will spend the day under some dry weather today, if you miss out on the rain, we'll see those mostly cloudy skies. So we did have some thunderstorms early this morning. Those are shifting off to the east, and you can see some storms to the north of us that are affecting the Oklahoma City area. So those storms will kind of die out today, and we'll get what's called a big outflow boundary from those storms moving into the Arklatex this afternoon. So I'd say anytime 3-4 p.m. till about 9 or 10 tonight, there is a window where we could see some severe weather, including some high winds and also some large hail. There is maybe a little low-end tornado threat as well. And the threat for severe storms will likely be highest here north of I-30, and you can see the more significant severe weather today into central and northern Arkansas. Get a little bit of a break here as we go into your Tuesday morning. So I'll show you round number one here on Futurecast. You can see Futurecast not really picking up on anything popping up this morning, but it does show this line of storms developing this afternoon. And notice the storms just to the north of us tonight, so it's possible we could have strong enough cap or lid on the atmosphere that we don't see any storms develop tonight. But those of you that do live along and north of I-30, just be mindful you could see that severe weather threat come to fruition later today. More likely, we'll see some severe weather Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. So tomorrow's outlook shows a slight risk for scattered severe storms across much of the region, and then a potential third round of severe storms on the way Wednesday. And this one looks like it will have all the makings of an all hazards type threat. So wind, hail, tornadoes possible, and that would mainly be Wednesday afternoon, and we'll take you through the rest of that now on Futurecast. So we'll pick things up here tomorrow morning. You'll notice first round of potential severe weather for Tuesday kind of arriving in the afternoon. Right now Futurecast is showing kind of these stronger storms staying to the east of us, but we know probably some changes to the outlooks here as we go through the next 24 hours. So it's possible those storms could be over us. So yes, we could have a severe weather threat here Tuesday afternoon, and then once again another severe weather threat moving in Tuesday night. So this one here would bring more of a threat for some damaging wind and tornadoes. We get a break for most of Wednesday morning, but the atmosphere kind of reloads, and then we'll have a big area of low pressure kind of drive a cold front and dry line through the Arklatex here on Wednesday. And this is where we're lining up to see the most significant severe weather. And you see the line of storms here developing on Wednesday afternoon, and that will be the line of storms that does have the potential to bring all hazards here to the Arklatex. You'd think we'd see maybe some heavy rain, but the forecast models have actually backed off on the rain a bit. I think a lot of that has to do with the uncertainty with the storms tonight and maybe tomorrow afternoon as well. But I do think still could see some areas pick up a good 1 to 3 inches of rain, so still can't rule out some heavy rain. Speaking of rain, we do get a break for the rain on Thursday, but this front that's breaking through the region on Wednesday actually comes back as a warm front on Friday, so that could bring some scattered and showers and storms through the weekend. Of course, Sunday, Easter Sunday won't be a washout, but we are expecting at least some rain to pass through the region over the weekend.